Welcome to the Sleep Dives channel. We're diving right back into the Workbook for Atomic Habits by James Clear, and we're exploring what is, for my money, one of the most powerful ideas in the entire book, the deep, undeniable connection between your daily habits and your identity, the person you believe yourself to be.
You know that feeling, right? It's like you're stuck on a hamster wheel. You set a new goal, you get that initial rush of motivation, you start a new habit, but then, a few weeks, maybe even a few days later, you're right back where you started. It's incredibly frustrating, and it's easy to think, oh, I just don't have enough willpower.
But what if willpower has nothing to do with it? James Clear argues that the real reason so many habits fail is that we're focusing all our energy on the wrong thing. We're trying to change the outcomes when we should be looking much deeper.
To really get this, Clear breaks down behavior change into this brilliant model with 3 distinct layers. Think of them like concentric circles, one inside the other.
So, on the very outside layer, you have your outcomes. This is what you get: losing the weight, writing the book, getting the promotion. Then, one layer in, you have your processes. This is what you do, the habits and systems you follow, like your workout routine or your daily writing schedule. But right at the very core, the heart of it all, is your identity. And this is all about what you believe about yourself.
And here's the trap we all fall into. We try to change from the outside in. We start with that shiny outcome we want, and we just hope that by focusing on it, our behaviors will magically follow suit. But this whole approach completely ignores the most powerful driver of them all, our own self-image.
So the book proposes a much more powerful solution, one that flips the whole thing on its head. It starts from the inside out. Clear calls it identity-based habits. Now, just look at this slide. It's such a perfect illustration of the mental shift. On the left, the person says they're trying to quit. They still identify as a smoker who's in a constant struggle. Their identity is actually fighting their goal. But look at the right. I'm not a smoker. See that? It's a statement of fact. It's who they are now. The behavior just naturally follows that belief. There's no fight. And that really is the core definition. With identity-based habits, the main focus isn't on the prize at the end. It's on the person you're becoming along the way. You see, true, lasting behavior change is really identity change.
This quote from the book just nails it. Motivation, well, it's fleeting, isn't it? It's that spark that gets you going. But when a behavior becomes a core part of who you are, part of your identity, it doesn't need that constant push anymore. It just becomes what you do.
So you might be thinking, okay, great, but how do I actually form a new identity? Well, it's not just about wishing it were true. It turns out our habits are the very things that provide the evidence for our identity.
It is absolutely crucial to remember that you weren't born with these beliefs about yourself. Your identity is not set in stone. It's been built, piece by piece, over years and years of experiences and actions, which means you can rebuild it.
I think this is one of the most powerful analogies in the whole book. Just think about it. Every single thing you do, no matter how tiny, is like casting a vote for the type of person you want to be.
Let's see how this works in the real world. Every time you make your bed, you cast a vote for, I am an organized person. Every time you go to the gym, especially when you don't feel like it, you cast a powerful vote for, I am a committed person. Each action is a little piece of evidence. And as you start stacking up that evidence, your belief in that new identity gets stronger and stronger.
Okay, so we understand the theory. Now let's get practical. How do we actually use this incredible process to consciously and deliberately shape who we are?
Well, Clear boils it down to a really simple 2-step process. First, you decide the type of person you want to be. Simple enough. Second, you start proving it to yourself with small, consistent wins.
This right here is the critical first shift. You've got to stop starting with the question, what do I want to achieve? Instead, start by asking, who do I wish to become? So before you think about writing a novel, ask yourself, who is the type of person that writes every day? Start with the who, not the what.
And once you're clear on the who, the what to do becomes so much easier. You just ask, what would a healthy person do in this situation? Well, they'd probably take the stairs or drink a glass of water. Those small actions suddenly become your clear and simple guide.
Now, just a quick word of warning. It's so tempting to get obsessed with the big, massive goal and completely dismiss the importance of these tiny daily votes. But that's the trap. The goal isn't perfection. It's not about overhauling your entire life overnight. It's simply about casting more votes for your desired identity today than you did yesterday.
So when it all comes down to it, your habits aren't just things you do to get results. They are so much more than that. They are the actual path you walk to become a new person. They are the mechanism you use to literally build and embody your desired identity.
So as we wrap up, I'll leave you with that thought to mull over. The most effective way to change your habits isn't to focus on what you want. It's to focus on who you want to be. So forget the outcome for a second and ask yourself that much bigger, much more powerful question. Who do you truly want to become?